Hey everyone, I'm Big John and I'm back with another Disability tip. Now, on my last video about how to do the parks and some hotels with a large crowd, I talked a bit about the cabins at Fort Wilderness. Well, today I thought I'd talk to you a bit more about Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds at Walt Disney World. So, I've stayed there 3 times. I've visited it a couple times, like this past trip last December when my uncle and aunt and other relatives were staying at the campgrounds with their campers. And we recently bought a camper this past summer, for those of you who are new to this channel, and we're considering maybe in the future driving it down to Florida once this whole COVID thing is over. But it's good. From what I've seen in Disney, very much accommodates for RVs at Fort Wilderness. And from some of the Disney holiday specials I've watched, I've learned that some people who go down there spend their whole winters there. And when it comes to the Halloween and Christmas seasons, they go all out. They like Imagineer their own trailers. It's so awesome. And back in 2009, one of the 3 times we stayed at Fort Wilderness, it was during Christmas time, and we bought some little decorations, and we made our cabin, as my dad would, to quote my father, ho ho hoey. Yeah, so the cabin, like I said in my previous video, the cabins very much accommodate for good families. The main room has a couch that folds into a bed, and like I said, the other room has bunk beds. Now, if you have a person, now even if you don't have, like, say, 3 or more kids, if you have a kid, especially one with disabilities, who has a whole lot of stuff and wants to keep it all in one place, I recommend giving them the bunk bed. That way they can have the top bunk or the bottom bunk, whichever bunk they want, and the other bunk they can just put their stuff and make sure they don't forget them. And also, the cabins are very accommodational. You can rent golf carts for your stay. It really helps you get around the property. You can drive it over to Pioneer Hall to see Hoop-Dee-Doo. Drive it over to the bus stop to go to one of the parks. And you can even drive it over to the pool, which I did on Christmas Eve in 2009. Good times. And if you're interested in going to Fort Wilderness, it's much different than the parks. It's much different than anything else on property. It's relaxing. You can fish. You can do whatever. There's campfires, campfire sing-alongs, campfire movies. So if you've never been to Fort Wilderness, I highly recommend you do that. Please let me know in the comments what you think about Fort Wilderness. And also, as always, if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure it gets in a future video. Also, make sure you check out my friend Beth at Beth's Disney Adventures. She's going live today, I believe, from, I think, either Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios or Epcot, I don't know. But she is going live today with 2 of her supporters from Disney Adventures Tribe, which I'm a member of. Be sure to catch her live at 3. Also, at 1 o'clock today on YouTube and Facebook, my friend Julia Dreams to Stream, she's going to be doing a shopping video today at Universal where people message her about what they want, and Julia actually plays Santa and buys the stuff and ships them directly to you. Make sure you check it out. Also, be sure to check out my good friend CJ at Disney Planning Guide. She does a thing called Diz Weeks News every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Also for the latest attraction news, be sure to check out my good friends over at Attractions Magazine. And make sure to check them out today at 4 for their weekly show, Early Night Live, on YouTube. And until next time, may the mouse be with you.